Welcome to the Level Up Your Frequency podcast. I'm your host, Crystal Sun, and I'm here tonight to help you level up your frequency. So last week we were here, we were talking about the Schumann resonance, we were talking about the Mercury retrograde, the total lunar eclipse, and how all of these energies were affecting us. And tonight we're going to talk about something very similar. But before we get started, let's start off with our mantra of the week. And our mantra of the week, again, I want you to say this with me. Slow down. I am in alignment. Say it again. Slow down. I am in alignment. And right now is a perfect time to really slow down because of all of the energies that are going on. And we will get into that in a minute. So if you have been feeling off, you're not crazy. This is perfectly normal. Okay. So before we get started, let's do our quick grounding practice together. So I want everyone to get nice and comfortable. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Close your eyes. I want your spine to be completely straight up and down. Feet should be rooted to the ground. And take a nice deep breath into the nose and exhale out with a sigh through the mouth. Do it again. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out a sigh through the mouth. One more time, and I want you to really let this all go. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. Let it all go. This is a good midweek pick-me-up. And I want you to feel this beautiful, beautiful golden light at the top of the head pouring down into the crown, down into your eyes, down into your throat, into the chest, down into your stomach. Feel this golden light pouring down your spine, down into your shoulders, into your arms, all the way down into your hands, into your fingertips, down into the hips, down into the legs, all the way down into your calves, into your feet, down through the tips of your toes. Now picture this beautiful golden light going down into the earth, meeting with the earth and picturing the earth as a beautiful green light coming up and merging with this golden light, merging, coming up, 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 pouring up, up through the feet, up through the legs, up into the heart. Picture this golden and green light swirling in your heart center. Now pull this energy up into the throat, up into your head, up into the cosmos and beyond. Now I want you to picture beautiful, beautiful golden and green light all around you, swirling around your energy field. Your heart is the most powerful electromagnetic field that you have within and around your human body. So picture this energy around you, encompassing you, protecting you, grounding you, holding you, aligning you with the energy that best serves you at this time. I want you to breathe this energy in and let it all out. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Nice grounded energy. Breathe in and let it out. Welcome. And now you're here, grounded with me in our beautiful vortex. And we have a lot to cover tonight. We have, of course, our energy update, which we're going to jump right into because it's so important that we understand what energy we're working with. Then we're going to get right into our oracle reading, and I'm going to channel some messages. So let's see what comes through for everyone tonight. I'm excited about this. So for our energy update, again, we have the Schumann resonance, right? This is March 4th to March 10th. And it's showing us here that it is high every day, and just like last week. So it's showing that the reason why this is happening is because the Earth's frequencies are off, and we're going to get into that in a second. We talked about this last week, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper into it, okay? Now, for the Schumann resonance forecast, this is we're talking about the Earth's natural electromagnetic vibration or frequencies. And typically the Earth's frequency is around 7.83 hertz to 8 hertz. And this is the planet's heartbeat. Now, for us naturally, our human body, I feel functions best at this same frequency in an alpha theta state. And this helps to regulate our nervous system. It helps us to feel calm energy within, and it also helps to keep us balanced and helps us to function throughout the day. Typically, we are in a beta state, which is fight or flight mode. And we don't like to be there, but typically when the Earth's frequency is going high, we go into that beta state. So we need to do things to help keep us balanced, right? So this shows here what the Schumann resonance, what the forecast looks like, and it describes all of the different colors and what they mean, the spikes, just so you can get more of an understanding for what you're dealing with. So basically the frequencies can increase to around 14 to 20 hertz, so they can go really high. And based on how high they are, we start to feel that within our bodies. If we're not aware of it, it could completely take us over. However, when we are aware, we can incorporate practices into our day-to-day lives to make them easier to deal with. So the effects of the Schumann resonance on human health, right? It can overload our nervous system. It can bring us physical pain, tinnitus or ringing in the ears, melatonin and sleep disruption, dizziness or vertigo, sudden onset of fatigue that coffee cannot fix, emotional vitality. So you're going to feel like crying. You're going to feel crazy. You're just going to feel like moody. But once you're aware of this, you can just know that this is the Earth speaking through you and letting you know that it's okay to release these things. So in a way, it's a good thing, right? Because you're able to get these things out of your system, and there are healthy practices to get through this. Then you could also feel pressure in the head or heart palpitations or fluttering in the chest. And it's because our body is electrical. So anything that's off within the frequencies, not just the planet Earth, but it could also be frequencies around us, stuff we're listening to, stuff we're consuming. Everything is made up of frequency and vibration. That has an effect and an impact on our physical body. Since we are electrical, it will start to throw our frequencies off, resulting in heart palpitations or pressure in the head, etc. It's our body constantly trying to balance out. So good tips to get through this, which everyone loves tips, right? I always recommend grounding, binaural beats, which is a great hack to get your brain into different brainwave states. So that way you're able to go from your beta fight or flight state into an alpha theta state, which we just spoke about, which is a state where you're going to feel like you have a lot more energy. You're going to feel a lot more calm. You're not going to feel like you're in this mode where you just feel panicked and you feel like you have high anxiety. So it's really going to help with that. It can also help with sleep. It can also help with meditation, to get into a deeper meditation. So there's a lot of great benefits to listening to binaural beats. I highly recommend also taking salt baths to draw all of the toxins and energy from the body. That's very, very helpful. Slowing down is a big one. Taking deep breaths, and also lots of water. Our body needs it to stay healthy and alive and well. We're going to go into our astrology updates. So last week we spoke about the Mercury retrograde. As we know, it's still going on now. So that's from February 20th to March 28th. The pre-shadow started February 11th. April 9th, we are out of the post-shadow. So we have a little bit more to go, but we're getting through it. And for the most part, I feel like it's starting to balance out a little bit with our conscious awareness, of course. Then March 11th, which is today, is the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to explain what that means in a minute. First, the Mercury retrograde. We spoke about this last week, but let's go over it again. Now, during this time, you're going to, or you may experience intense feelings. You may experience just feeling really annoyed, having miscommunication, having delays in travel or anything work related. So just make sure you take extra time to plan. And let's just say you booked a flight or you have travel plans, leave a little bit early, just make sure you take the time to not miss your flight. Also, you may experience technology issues, clarity on a topic or about someone, euphoria, people from the past coming back temporarily. Meaning, if there's people that you just cut out of your life and they're all trying to come back in, they may try to talk to you now. Just, you can choose to talk to them, but I would just ignore them. All right, Mercury retrograde again. So we're going to go into what this means, what you should do to help yourself level up during this time. I would recommend to slow down, to review, to refine, to pay attention to your communication and your social interactions. So this is a great time to really reflect, to really reassess, to hold off on starting anything new, to slow down enough to plan out anything that you may want to start. So that way, when go time happens, which we'll talk about in our future podcast when that time is, you'll be completely prepared to be able to move forward without any hiccups. All right, so our last quarter moon, this is in Sagittarius, which is today. This is all about release. So this helps us feel what is no longer working for our energy, and it helps us to let it go before our next new moon. Our next new moon is next week, the 18th, which is our next podcast. So we'll be doing a special new moon ritual during that time as well. So I invite you to join in. The moon in Sagittarius reminds us that of the things that we tell ourselves, our beliefs in the world, and also attract the people and frequencies that meet us in that way, right? So ask yourself, what stories need to be rewritten? So what have you been telling yourself? What can you revise? And it's a great time to do that too during this Mercury retrograde. What are the things that you would like to really attract in your life? What do you truly want and desire? Let anything that no longer serves you, go, and then claim the power to write the story of your future. So take some time to slow down today if you haven't already, to fully release anything you just really want to leave in the past, because the energy is here for that. And really take some time to reflect on what you would like to see in your future. Write these things down, focus on it, look at it every day moving forward. And your last quarter moon mantra is, you can say this with me: I release the old and create room for what is aligned with my highest purpose. All right. So after all of that, we are going to get into our reading now. And let's see. So let's start off with, I'm feeling called to start off with just some angel numbers, just to start off to see. So I'm going to work with this angel number deck here. And I'm going to see what messages come through for anyone listening out there. Immediately, 777 popped up. This one here. And this is saying good luck. So this is saying contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. So if anyone's feeling uncertain out there, not sure how to move forward, it's letting you know that you'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So this is affirming and letting you know to not give up, that you have a very special purpose here on the planet, and to just stick with it and to just keep going regardless of what you're met with. It doesn't matter what people are saying, what they think, etc., or if people are seeing you or not. You see yourself and you know the value that you hold, and you know that you have that thing that's going to help other people, the planet, the world, or just maybe people in your community, etc. It's very important that you stick with that and you believe in yourself. So I feel like that's what that message is saying right now for the collective. Now, also 666 just popped up. 666777. My daughter would completely make a joke out of this right now, because they have this thing going on in school that's like 6-7. And, you know, I don't even know what it means, but she would be laughing right now and be like, Mommy, 6-7. Anyway, 666. This is all about reflect. So this is saying love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism. Self-assurance and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So this really goes along with what we were just talking about during the astrology updates and the Mercury retrograde, everything that's going on. This is a time of reflection. So this is really going deeper within and really doing a little bit more of like soul searching, I would say. That's what I'm picking up on. And this is a chance to really reevaluate your identity, who you wish to show up as in the world. And this is the perfect time to really do that, to really reflect. And it's showing that you are having good luck, but you have to slow down enough to reflect on the past and the decisions that you have made, and what you would like to keep and what you would like to keep in the past. What you'd like to keep now and what you would like to just keep in the past and bury and put to rest. Okay, so I feel like these were some good angel messages. Now I want to jump into some oracle cards. And if any of these messages are resonating with you, please let me know in the comments. We always love to hear your feedback. And this is a community. Level Up Your Frequency is a community. So we're all here to support each other, to help each other. And you never know who you could help by just sharing your experiences. So right now we're going to use the angel oracle cards. And I love to work with these because I work with the angels. And later we're going to work with Archangel Michael to do some cord cutting. And let's see. Oh, okay. And these messages just come out really fast. So we have the Three of Water. So this is saying a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So this is pretty straightforward. Let's see what comes with it. Hold on. These cards are just flying out most of the time. So let's see what else comes out. So I feel like someone out there needs to hear this right now, this next message. This is really a really important one. This is the Star. So this is saying happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and that you're on the right path. So this is going along with the angel numbers that we just saw, the 666, the 777. So this is confirming and letting you know that what you are doing is exactly right and you're on the exact path that you need to be on. However, it may feel a little daunting at times, or it may feel like it's not the right path, or you may question things. And that's why this card right here, the Three of Water, is saying like a celebration and also the need to have more fun. It's kind of like a message showing you that you just need to lighten up your energy a bit. And once you lighten up your energy, you can see this card a little bit more clearly, if that makes sense. So the Star, how the happy times are coming, and you'll have more positivity in your life and your long-term plans. Everything is going to work out. You are on the right path currently. So that's what I'm seeing. And then the next one is the Six of Air. So the Six of Air, this one here. So this is saying things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, or taking a trip. So another good positive card. And this is showing, again, it's confirming this card here with the happy times, etc. So it's showing that if you were going through anything, which the 666 card spoke about, where it's just like, all right, you're going through some things, but you are getting through it. You're going to end up on top. So this is showing us now that whatever you're going through, whatever you've been struggling with, it's the end of it. And from here moving forward, things are just going to start happening quickly. Things are moving up for you. So congratulations. I'm proud of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a big hug. I'll do it with you. Just hug yourself real quick and be like, I love you. I'm so proud of you, because you've come a long way. All right, let's do one more deck and see what comes out. I did this one last time, which I really love, so I'm going to do it again. It's the Akashic Truth Oracle card deck, which is just, it has like very straightforward messages here, which is why I love it. So, and then they just pop out really fast too. So the first one I got is professional assistance. All right, so let's see what this is saying. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as counseling or therapy. So this could be a message for someone out there who may have been questioning whether they should get professional assistance in some area of life. So this is your confirmation and letting you know that yes, now is the time. And if you have been questioning it, don't question it anymore. Just go for it and do all of the things that you need to do to get the assistance and the counsel that you need to really move forward on your path. This is part of helping you to level up. We can't do these things by ourselves. So sometimes we just need a little assistance. We need a guide, someone to come in and help. This is also saying trust yourself. So this is confirming that you can trust yourself and the guidance that you're getting at this time. So don't question it. Don't question a thing. So this is saying you've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. And again, I feel like all of the cards have been screaming out the same thing over and over again. Trust yourself. You've got this. You've worked really hard. And what were the cards before? Basically saying very similar messages, where You may have been going through something, but now is a time where you can just leave the past in the past because you don't have to struggle anymore. And it's letting you know that you can get out of that phase now energetically. Sometimes we could be past something in our lives, but energetically we're still stuck in a phase where like we feel like we're still stuck in the past for some reason. And that enables us from truly moving forward and embracing the newness that's coming in. So it's really about clearing room completely in your body for that new energy to come in. So that way we're able to find that level of, I guess you could say, success, love, abundance in our lives. And then the last one is release attachments. So this is saying there's something you need to let go of. We just saying that. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. So these are the cards just confirming, yes, that's the message for you. So like I just said, release it all. Release it, leave it in the past. Don't hold on to it. It doesn't exist in your current reality. You're in the now moment. None of it is real. So you can let it go. And I just want you to do this right now. I want you to just close your eyes and picture anything that has been hindering you, bothering you, preventing you from moving forward. And I want you to send it so much love. I want you to thank it. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for being there for me when I did need you, but I don't need you anymore. And I send you light. I send you love. And I want you to walk away from it. And I want you to move forward. And I want you to leave it behind you. And move forward with confidence and love. Okay? So these are our messages for today, which I feel they were like a little bit more serious, but they were powerful because I feel like collectively we needed to hear all of these messages. And it comes at the perfect timing. It comes when you're ready to hear it and to take it in. So comment below and let me know if any of these messages helped you and what your experiences are like. Okay. And I want you to take a second and soak all of this in. And in the meantime, here is a word from our sponsor. The Level Up Your Frequency podcast is proud to present today's sponsor, Mudwater, the coffee alternative that gives you energy without the chaos. Let's be honest, coffee is great until it's not. The jitters, the crash, that second cup you drink when you know you don't need it anyway. This is different. It's crafted to give you steady energy and clarity. No spike, no crash, no 3 p.m. slump. Mwah. I love this. It blends mushrooms designed to support well-being, focus, and mental clarity. Power through your day, feeling clear and alive. So if you're curious about updating your daily ritual, give it a try. Thank you. Cheers. And now, back to the podcast. All right, so let's summarize all of this. Let's summarize the cards, and I'm going to channel a few messages. So basically, what I'm hearing is you need to move forward. And you may have been through some things. They may have felt hard to get through. But there's a level of surrender that you need to have, and also a level of trust. And knowing that what happened in the past is not happening now. And it may not ever happen in the future. So there's a level of letting go that needs to happen in order for you to fully connect with your now moment and with your future and with your highest self and with all of the love, all the abundance, everything that is coming into your life now may not fully be able to come in because of the wall that you may create with your belief systems. So this is showing me to let the walls down and to allow yourself to fully receive without judgment, fully receive without thinking that, something is going to go wrong or expecting the worst in things. This is really about having that blind trust and knowing that the universe always has your back and you are always guided. You are always divinely guided and protected. So with that mindset, it's easier to move forward and also take in any lessons that you may have learned from going through certain situations, and you apply them to your future self, yes, but you don't apply them in a way that causes you to become a negative person or a person that literally chases away opportunities because they're so afraid. So this is a moment for you to fully embrace the new, to welcome it in, and to shift your mindset from negative to positive. So that's what it's really all about. Don't hold back and move forward on your path. Okay. So I feel like that was a really powerful reading. And what I want to do now is we're going to do a cord cutting exercise. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut any ties connected to, we were just talking about the past. So cutting any ties connected to the past, people, events, situations, etc. And what this does is it's going to help let go of any traumatic experiences, and it's going to break any negative patterns. So that way we're able to fully move forward. And this is something that you can also do at any time. Let's just say you're in a room full of people and you feel like you're picking up on their energy and you're battling with not knowing why you're feeling a certain way. You can simply cut cords with people. And what that does is it helps you to disconnect from any energies or frequencies, and it helps you reconnect with self and reconnect with who you truly are and your highest self and I'm sure, all the things that you've been planning in life, and it helps you stay in a positive mindset. So what we're going to do is we're going to call in Archangel Michael. Now, I love to work with Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is associated with cutting these cords, cutting any ties, severing it. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to help to increase your vitality and your freedom, and it's not going to cause any harm to any people. So this is just us doing it on our end without anyone knowing, and we're just going to feel a lot better afterwards. So I just want you to get very comfortable, and I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael. I want you to close your eyes. Okay. And we're going to call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please cut any energetic cords that are not of the highest good. And we're going to remove any unhealthy attachments to, and I want you to put in the name or the situation of what you would like to release, or visualize that in your mind's eye of what that situation or who that person is. Specifically, it could be a few people. And I want you to picture Archangel Michael coming in and cutting cords. So he's coming in with his sword of light, this electric blue energy, and he's cutting any cords that are attaching you to these people or these situations. So picture that, and then also ask him to seal your energy field with light. So we're going to seal up the energy field with light and thank him for coming in and for helping to assist. And you can do this anytime. You can call upon Archangel Michael anytime. Also, I was saying this in the last podcast, you could do it yourself too. So you can take your hands, put them up like this, picture beautiful violet electric energy around your hands. And you just do a cord cutting process where you take your hands and then you slice down like this. So you just picture it like you're just cutting cords from your body, and do that about 3 times. And I like to say cut, clear, release. Picture the person or the situation. So cut, clear, release. Do that 3 times. Cut, clear, release. And just simply let it go. You can do that anytime you feel like you have anything attached to you. Okay? And Once that's done, you should feel a lot more balanced and aligned, and you should feel like you're just ready to go. So let me know in the comments how that makes you feel after doing that practice. And then before we end, I just wanted to do a quick angel number from my book. I felt called to do this. So I got 446. The angels are helping you with your material needs for shelter, food, finances, and so forth. So if anyone has been suffering out there with anything, being able to maybe make enough money, or wondering where you're going to live next month, or how you're going to take care of your kids. I know there are people out there who, you may be going through challenging times, and this is confirming and letting you know that the angels are with you, so you can call on them anytime to help assist you. And of course, we can all come together and meditate and send love and light to each other, and it makes the world a better place. So continue to send that love and light out, and you'll get more and more coming to you as you move forward on your path. Also, at the beginning of the show, we did play our 639 hertz frequency, which is a solfeggio frequency, and it's used to balance your heart chakra. And this helps to foster deep emotional connections. So I feel like this is a great frequency to listen to, especially now during the retrograde. It helps with improved communication and understanding in relationships, which we need right now during this time. So I welcome you to download this 639 hertz frequency, which you heard at the beginning. If you didn't, it's okay. Just click the link below. It's free, no strings attached. I'd love for you to have it. And listen to it every day and see what differences it makes in your life. And let us know here. You can message us anytime. And of course, it was a pleasure being here with everyone tonight. And if you missed any of this, the replay will be up on YouTube, and we are live every single week, unless anything comes up, at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for your presence, for your love, for your light. And remember to keep on leveling up your frequency. Until next time, sending all my love. Take care.